I just know this topic is probably going to rattle a couple people, but I think we need to really address its time. Is it just me? Or are we, as women, starting to become a little unrealistic and delusional about our dating expectations? Don't get me wrong. It's important to have standards and high ones. And it's important to have non-negotiables and all of that. I feel like we are requiring everything without having to do nothing. Relationships are hard work and we need to put effort into them. It's not a matter of meeting someone and getting the perfect situation. We have to create those perfect situations. Relationships are very difficult. And all I'm saying is the grass is greener where you water it, if you water it.
Delusion can be subjective. As a creator and creative person, I find that I had to have some sort of delusion to be creative. Inventors were delusional. Delusion advances the world. Not everyone has that foresight. But just think if you were the person who said, you know what, I want to fly. I want to travel across the ocean. Everyone would have thought you was crazy and delusional. Now look at us, flourishing off another man's delusion. But here's where delusion takes a turn for me. Now when you hear the term delusion, we don't think about someone inventing something. We don't think about the advancement of society. It's being used to describe people who only create unrealistic expectations for other people and label them as requirements or boundaries. And to be honest, we are in an era where women and men have raised their standards for relationships, and that's totally fine. But how realistic are these standards and boundaries? Relationships aren't based off of getting to know one person and fulfilling their needs anymore. Relationships have become now transactional. We've normalized getting more from someone without having to give anything. Everyone wants to hold the leverage. Relationships are work, but it shouldn't be hard work. If you ever feel that you're working too hard to keep a relationship, that relationship isn't for you. The problem is someone becoming too comfortable. Imagine being with someone you know you don't love or even like, but you're comfortable with the lifestyle provided. I've seen many people go on first dates and they never contact the person again because they didn't give them those Disney vibes. How much do you actually think you learn from a person on a first date? Stop thinking your life is supposed to go like all those romantic movies. That's the type of delusion that harms more than helps. Some of y'all don't even match your own expectations. You can't expect me to give you something you yourself don't have to give to me. A lot of people need to just get off of the internet. Stop looking for social media influencers to lead your life. Go outside. There's tons of men and women in real life that are meeting people. Everyone on social media is liars. All of these women who say they don't date broke men but got 3 kids, 3 different baby fathers, and neither one of them made over $50,000 a year. According to social media standards, everybody's broke. Find somebody who actually likes you and want to do right by you. Because if you're trying to keep up with everybody else on social media, sad to say they not living the life that they post. Ladies, there's nothing wrong with you putting in some effort when it comes to dating. Men want to know and feel that you want them just as much as they want you. You don't have to give your all to a person so soon. There's nothing wrong with y'all both earning each other. I can't blame men or women. I blame the ideologies that we consume. It's all about changing your mindset.